"Why, miss, and 1 shilling 3 pence change. For you, please."
Mr. Bloom pointed quickly, to catch up and walk behind her if she went slowly, behind her moving hams. Pleasant to see first thing in the morning. Hurry up, damn it. Make hay while the sun shines. She stood outside the shop in sunlight and sauntered lazily to the right. He sighed down his nose. They never understand. Soda chapped hands, crusted toenails too. Brown scapulars in tatters, defending her both ways. The sting of disregard glowed to weak pleasure within his breast. For another. A constable off duty cuddled her in Eccles Lane. They liked them sizable. Prime sausage. "Oh, please, Mr. Policeman, I'm lost in the wood."
3 pence, please."
His hand accepted the moist, tender gland and slid it into a side pocket. Then it fetched up 3 coins from his trousers pocket and laid them on the rubber prickles. They lay, were read quickly, and quickly slid, disc by disc, into the till.
"Thank you, sir. Another time."
A speck of eager fire from fox eyes thanked him. He withdrew his gaze after an instant. No, better not. Another time. "Good morning," he said, moving away.
"Good morning, sir."
No sign. Gone. What matter? He walked back along Dorset Street, reading gravely. Agendath's time, Planters' Company, to purchase vast sandy tracts from Turkish government and plant with eucalyptus trees, excellent for shade, fuel, and construction. Orange groves and immense melon fields north of Jaffa. You pay 8 marks and they plant a dunam of land for you with olives, oranges, almonds, or citrons. Olives cheaper. Oranges need artificial irrigation. Every year you get a sending of the crop. Your name entered for life as owner in the Book of the Union. Can pay 10 down and the balance in yearly installments. Bleibtraustrasse 34, Berlin, W15. Nothing doing. Still, an idea behind it. He looked at the cattle, blurred in silver heat. Silvered, powdered olive trees. Quiet long days. Pruning, ripening. Olives are packed in jars, eh? I have a few left from Andrews. Molly's spitting them out. Knows the taste of them now. Oranges and tissue paper packed in crates. Citrons, too. Wonder is poor Citron still alive in St. Kevin's Parade, and Mastiansky with the old cither. Pleasant evenings we had then. Molly and Citron's basket share. Nice to hold. Cool, waxen fruit. Hold in the hand, lift it to the nostrils and smell the perfume. Like that heavy, sweet, wild perfume. Always the same, year after year. They fetched high prices, too, Moisel told me. Arbutus Place, Pleasant Street. Pleasant old times. Must be without a flaw, he said. Coming all that way, Spain, Gibraltar, Mediterranean, the Levant, crates lined up on the quayside at Jaffa, chaps ticking them off in a book, navvies handling them in soiled dungarees. There's what do you call him out of? How do you... Doesn't see. Chap, you know, just to salute. Bit of a bore. His back is like that Norwegian captain's. Wonder if I'll meet him today. Watering cart. To provoke the rain. On earth as it is in heaven. A cloud began to cover the sun wholly, slowly, wholly. Grey. Far. No, not like that. A barren land, bare waste, volcanic lake, the Dead Sea, no fish, weedless, sunk deep in the earth. No wind would lift those waves, grey, metal, poisonous, foggy waters. Brimstone, they called it, raining down. The cities of the plain, Sodom, Gomorrah, Edom. All dead names. A dead sea and a dead land, grey and old. Old now. It bore the oldest, the first race. A bent hag crossed from Cassidy's, clutching a naggin bottle by the neck. The oldest people. Wandered far away over all the earth, captivity to captivity, multiplying, dying, being born everywhere. It lay there now. Now it could bear no more. Dead. An old woman's. The grey, sunken cunt of the world. Desolation. Grey horror seared his flesh. Folding the page into his pocket, he turned into Eccles Street, hurrying homeward. Cold oil slid along his veins, chilling his blood, age crusting him with the salt cloak. "Well, I'm here now." Morning mouth, bad images. Got up wrong side of the bed. Must begin again those Sandow's exercises. On the hands, down. Blotchy brown brick houses. Number 80 still unlet. Why is that? Valuation is only 28. Towers, Battersby, North, MacArthur. Parlour windows plastered with bills. Plasters on a sore eye. To smell the gentle smoke of tea, fume of the pan, sizzling butter. Be near her ample, bed-warmed flesh. Yes. Yes. Quick, warm sunlight came running from Berkeley Road, swiftly, in slim sandals, along the brightening footpath. Run, she runs to meet me, a girl with gold hair on the wind. 2 letters and a card lay on the hall floor. He stopped and gathered them. Mrs. Marion Bloom. His quick heart slowed at once. Bold hand. Mrs. Marion.
"Poldy!"
Entering the bedroom, he half closed his eyes and walked through warm yellow twilight towards her tousled head.
"Who are the letters for?"
He looked at them. Mullingar. Milly. "A letter for me from Milly," he said carefully, "and a card to you and a letter for you." He laid her card and letter on the twill bedspread near the curve of her knees. "Do you want the blind up?" Letting the blind up by gentle tugs halfway, his backward eyes saw her glance at the letter and tuck it under her pillow. "That do?" he asked, turning. She was reading the card, propped on her elbow.